What happens when war goes beyond what you imagine? When a simple mistake can change everything? Get ready to witness war like you've never seen before. In a world where technology evolves every second, a simple naval drone can bring down what once seemed indestructible. Using MANPADS and cutting-edge missiles, they began taking down Russian planes one by one. Today, you're going to see something that will forever change the course of the war. But what's behind this technology is even more terrifying. Stay until the end and find out. What you are about to see contains sensitive footage from the Ukraine-Russia conflict. It is presented strictly for documentary purposes. In these images, we see soldiers from Ukraine's 110th Brigade defending the Donetsk region with a MANPADS. Flying at low altitude, two Su-25 fighter jets carry out an offensive. However, one of them is hit by the anti-aircraft missile. In the footage, Ukrainian soldiers are seen using the missile system against a Russian helicopter flying at low altitude. After the launch and tracking of the missile, the impact was inevitable, leading to the helicopter's downfall. Since Russia's invasion in 2022, Ukraine has faced a severe shortage of air defense systems. In response, Ukrainian soldiers have had to adapt and take bold action. Using shoulder-mounted rockets, they have been bringing down Russian jets, protecting their comrades, and sustaining the resistance on the battlefield. To counter the aerial threat, Ukraine has been using a variety of missile systems, including the old Soviet Igla, the American Stinger, the Polish Perun, the British Starstreak, among others. These weapons are particularly effective against Su-25 fighter bombers, which by design fly at low altitudes and relatively slow speeds, making them easier to track and destroy from the ground. The analyzed footage provides a unique insight into the experience of Russian pilots, now visibly targets of a relentless attack. In the skies, the missiles seem to appear out of nowhere, slicing through the air with impressive precision, forcing the Russian jets to quickly evade. In a moment of sheer luck, one pilot escapes unscathed after managing to dodge two missiles coming directly at him, surviving the attack. In the skies of combat, military forces adopt a crucial resource to ensure the survival of their aircraft: chaff countermeasures. These small metallic particles are released into the air with the aim of creating false signals and making it difficult to identify the true target. As they disperse around the aircraft, these particles form a cloud that reflects radar waves, confusing radar-guided missiles and diverting them from their original course, in addition to flares, heat rockets, that deceive heat-seeking missiles. In a significant moment in modern warfare, a Ukrainian naval drone shot down a Russian combat jet. For the first time in history, a combat jet was brought down by a drone launched from a naval platform. The target was the Su-35, an advanced air superiority fighter designed to take on the world's most advanced combat aircraft. The Ukrainian drone, operating with precision and cutting-edge technology, successfully reached the Russian jet and neutralized it with surprising efficiency. After the impact, the Su-35 was forced to plunge, sinking into the deep waters of the sea. The pilot had no time to react, becoming yet another victim of the evolving tactics of warfare. In the new era of modern warfare, Ukraine is betting on unconventional technologies to confront a superior military power. One such innovation is the Magura V5, an unmanned surface naval drone, or USV, uncrewed surface vehicle. Developed as part of Ukraine's asymmetric warfare strategy, designed for speed, precision, and impact, the Magura V5 can reach over 80 kilometers per hour, with an impressive range of about 800 kilometers, making it ideal for long-range attacks on strategic targets. Remotely operated via encrypted satellite communication, the Magura V5 can be equipped with explosives, missile launching systems, or function as a kamikaze drone. Designed to collide with naval targets, activating its impact fuse and causing devastating explosions, especially if it hits the ammunition compartment of a vessel. But what makes the Magura V5 even more astonishing is its adaptation for aerial weaponry. Recently, footage confirmed its use with Russian R-73 missiles, a heat-seeking air-to-air missile modified for launch from a surface vehicle. The R-73 is a sophisticated missile with infrared tracking technology. The front section houses the IR seeker that locates targets by their heat signature. Behind it are the movable canards for directional control, followed by guidance, control, and fuse systems. Its explosive warhead weighs around 7.4 kilograms, enough to cause significant destruction. Capable of firing at high rates, the Magura V5 represents a versatile and lethal threat, a drone that can both strike from a distance with guided missiles or sacrifice itself as a direct impact weapon. This new technological frontier presents the Russian forces with an unprecedented challenge: where neither the skies nor the seas are safe. The Magura V5 is not just a drone, it is a declaration that modern warfare is, above all, a war of innovation. In the footage you are about to see, the Ukrainian Magura successfully shot down a Russian attack helicopter and damaged another. The attack took place near Kiev. The Russian Mi-8 helicopter was completely destroyed by a precise missile strike operated by Ukraine's main intelligence directorate. This elite unit is known as Unit 13. In this Russian offensive, we see several helicopters in a convoy. Ukrainian soldiers, already on the hunt to take them down, fired missiles from MANPADS and managed to hit one helicopter. At that moment, the other Russian aircraft began deploying flares, heat rockets, to deceive the heat-seeking missiles. In the following footage, we observe another Russian fighter jet flying at low altitude. Unaware of the imminent missile approaching, the pilot failed to activate the counter-offensive defense systems. The result was inevitable. The jet was hit and subsequently shot down by Ukrainian forces. During the defense of Bakhmut, the 93rd Brigade showcased the operation of the Igla system. This anti-aircraft missile launcher, originating from the Soviet era, is widely used by the Ukrainians. Equipped with infrared sensors, the Igla is capable of accurately locating targets, and it features advanced technology that helps it detect and avoid decoys launched by enemy aircraft. The missile has shown remarkable effectiveness, especially against Russian aircraft flying at low altitude and reduced speed, as well as being highly effective against drones and helicopters. The Russian pilot managed to eject from the jet at the last second and was located by Ukrainian forces. The 10th Edelweiss Brigade recorded a crucial moment in combat. Using a Soviet Igla missile, the unit managed to down another Su-25 strike fighter, causing a significant impact on the battlefield. The Su-25 Grok is a twin-engine subsonic jet aircraft. Footage captured from across the country shows these attacks being carried out, often by small teams of soldiers working together. Ukrainian attacks, as evidenced in recent footage, have inflicted significant damage on the Russian military. Using modern anti-aircraft weapons and precision naval drones, Ukraine has managed to strike aircraft in mid-flight and military vessels in strategic areas. In addition to human losses, the financial impact is considerable. Each downed Russian jet represents not only an operational loss, but also a severe blow to the military budget. Among the aircraft frequently used by the Russian Air Force is the Su-25, with an estimated average cost ranging from $11 to $15 million, depending on the version and installed equipment. These accumulated losses, both in equipment and trained personnel, represent a growing challenge for Russia in maintaining air superiority in combat zones. Before the next battle unfolds, hit that like button. Don't miss what's coming.